Hey guys, this is Sal from Exotic Pet Birds in Webster, New York. Today we're going to talk about the 3 types of mental stimulations and how balancing these 3 mental stimulations will make the best bond for you and your bird. We do a lot of one-on-one training here at Exotic Pet Birds, and when we do our one-on-one training, we tend to tell people that the first step on any kind of training is realizing how to segment your training plan. First, let's realize that our birds have the brain of a 3 to 5-year-old human child. So if we're going to compare these guys to 3 to 5-year-old children, we have to realize that these guys need the same kind of care that one of those guys does. So what are we going to do? We're going to start out by realizing that we've got to have nap time in our care plan. We have to have stimulation for them to be able to get out there into the world and inquire with their own mind as to what's going on in their environment. And then we want to be able to give them a certain amount of bonding and care, direct stimulation. So what are the different types of mental stimulation? Let's go through that now. The first stimulation we need to realize is that there should be nap time. There should be some downtime for your bird to be able to rest its mind, to relax, to do its own thing where it's really not being directed by its human counterparts. We tend to use the cage for this because we feel that the cage is a safe environment for your bird to explore. Our second type of stimulation involves just letting your bird explore, getting to know its environment, getting to utilize its own brain and make its own decisions without any human interaction. So this tends to be a great place for you to utilize your play stands or your cages that have play tops on them. Let the bird just be out there, let him just do his own thing, because by doing that, you're giving your bird the opportunity to use its mind and not feel any form of frustration that is involved with the human interaction. The third stimulation is often the most fun, and the reason we got our pet bird to begin with is that direct contact, that petting, that just playing and preening your bird, because this shows your bird that affection that it would get from its flock mate counterparts. Your flock mates tend to preen each other on the head, and they'll go along and pet each other and be very close contact. But we want to balance this because a lot of times people overdo this one, which can cause a lot of frustration to your bird. So it's the balance of those 3 stimulations that is going to make you the most successful at your bird ownership. We want to make sure that your bird is getting time to rest, time to explore, and time to be a part of your life where you're showing that direct physical contact. So hopefully, if you balance these 3, you're going to find that if you have a poor relationship set with your bird already, that you find improvement. And if you start off balancing all 3 of these stimulations, you're going to find that you have a really well cared for bird that really thrives.